cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I flex with you. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper's happening in TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, like cook cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's come to my attention that we have surpassed that 31,000 threshold, and we are giving away the chili May the 16th at 12 o'clock noon Pacific Standard Time. So make sure that you're around for that chili giveaway May the 16th, Sunday, 12 o'clock noon Pacific Standard Time, man. No long intro, no long talking, just giving y'all that chili out that y'all been waiting on, man. With that being said, let's get to the clip.
Speaking to me about what they were hearing in my content. And if you go watch all my videos, I always say the same thing, like nobody paid attention to what I was doing. Nobody was paying attention to what I was saying because I was being overlooked. I'm not a big content person. I barely put out content.
My boy IBM Hood been coming with some contiana, man. He been coming with some news, you can use and some knowledge though. You're not gonna get nobody's college though. He's been doing a lot of things over the last few months that have, like he said, have been swept under the rug. But if you go back and you peep IBM Hoodlum, that nigga's been saying things about Wack that nobody wants to say out loud.
And I put out something here and there, but I wasn't consistent enough for people to really lock on and pay attention to what I've been trying to expose. So I was asking the chat, like, we hear you now. We keep hearing you saying, you got this content about Wack that you refuse to drop due to the nature of it. It's not internet suitable. Now, I've been saying this for a year. I've been told Wack that there's things that was sent to me, not only from the transmission, but from his girl, from R&B, that exposed everything about him. Like I said, I know personal...
Wait, so is R&B working with the transmission to expose Wack? Whoa, narrative.
Things about this man. Loose no personal things about this man. We got photos, videos. We got so much in our back pocket that we refuse to release because the nature of it. There's just some things I won't touch. As a man, I personally won't do. Even though he disrespected my wife and I should be like, hey, F him, I still did not want to put that type of stuff out there, even though there was a time where I wanted to because I was so upset with him disrespecting my wife. But after speaking to the team and Luce was like, nah, we're going to hold off on that. We don't want to do that. So these individuals, they paying attention now. And I go up in the chat and I don't know none of them. I don't know none of them in the chat. I just seen something about Wack in the title. So I'm listening and they like, oh, IBM Hoodlum in the chat. So they knew there was very well who I was. And the first thing I see is whatever, when you drop the little money or whatever, and this pop up. And it says, IBM, give us the news we can use, drop the content. And the person doing the video was pretty much saying, like, yeah,
shout out to the Trap News Network lingo.
We listening now, like, put it out there. And I explained to people, like I said over time, like, I always speak to the team and Luce about, what should I drop? You think I should do it? I've always held off on this type of content because of what it was. You feel me? So, boom. When I see that in the comments, I say laugh out loud. Somebody say, IBM, stop playing. Stop being stingy. Show the people. Put it on the floor. IBM, send it to me. I'll drop it. Put it on the floor, right?
So it sounds like IBM Hoodlum might be sitting on a plethora of Wack 100 content that is damning and alarming. And it's crazy if R&B is in cahoots with this transmission to get Wack 100 up out of here. That's the crazy little flame right there.
This is when I speak up in the chat. So I've spoke to Luce about having someone else put it out, but it keeps saying don't touch it. Honestly, the ish I got is wild, and I personally wouldn't feel right putting that man out there like that. Like I explained to you, that type of stuff, I'm not with. But if somebody else want to do it, go ahead. You feel me? But I had to get more into should I do it or send it out or should I not? All right. So, boom. As we continue, it says,
hey, I wonder what IBM Hoodlum is sitting on. I wonder what kind of content about Wack this nigga's sitting on because I'm sure it could be something that's obviously flamorous, but I don't know what the hell could it be.
all of it came from R&B. Now, mind you, I've already said it in the past. A lot of the graphic stuff we have of Wack came from R&B. and a lot of it came from the transmission, but 85 to 90% of it came from his own girl. She's the one that exposed the diaper company going down the drain. She's the one that exposed that he was broke. She's the one that exposed the divorce situation and him losing the house. She's the one that exposed their sex life to lose. She the one that exposed
Sounds like R&B can't be trusted.
who was living where and who was living in what house, the house with her grandma and her niece and the Tivoli apartments. See, a lot of people don't know R&B was still communicating with Sharice. They had a relationship that nobody knew about. And even though it looked like they were feuding, I got screenshots to back that up. I don't want to put them on the screen right now, but I eventually will. You know, I used to ask Sharice, like, nah, you know, she involved too. We need to go at her. But Sharice was like, no, like protecting her, like R&B is, I don't want to do that to her. Okay. Even with the explicit stuff at one point that I did want to put out, she was the one like, nah, don't do her like that. You feel me? So R&B is.
What type of content do this man got? Yeah, IBM Hood is sitting on a whole flu flammers.
85% of the reason why Wack True Colors is starting to show and who he really is as a person. All right, so boom. Have you seen the roadside meat beating video of Wack? Laugh my ass off. Okay, somebody in the chat said, "Wait, read chat." Talking to the person that was in the chat. How can you not believe when we know how Clubhouse get down? Roadside meat beater is crazy. The side of the road.
This nigga is a Caltrans meat master. A Caltrans meat master. A breakdown lane beater. Beating in the breakdown lane is crazy work, bro. Beating it in the breakdown lane is absolutely barnaculas. That is some SHI. Whoa.
Are you for real, for real? Red flag. Blood will pull over and beat off to anything on the side of the road. Laugh my ass off. IBM said there's a video. I wonder who recorded. R&B? Boom. And this was the last part of the chat that I was communicating in. Have you seen that video? Somebody said, I don't want to see it. Nah, we need to see it. Hell nah. Send it, IBM, on Instagram. Send it to me too. If such and such answer the question, yes or no, then y'all might just see it. Okay, so this is what initiated the video being posted on Twitter. And I'm going to break that down to you guys. Okay, so when the...
Hey, IBM Hoodlum, that boy right there, something dangerous.
These individuals got done chatting with me. They reached out to me privately. And I explained to them, I even said it again over and over, let me holla at Loose. But I was like, you know what? To think about it, I've already put a piece of that video out on my Instagram. I didn't put the explicit part of it because it'll get my account taken. So I had to put something over that part. And then you see him lean back. You can match the video up, same video. The video came from me, it was my video. But I explained to them that I'll give him that video because in the back of my mind, I already had put that out. So now.
Okay, so IBM Hoodlum saying that he got the video from the Yans mission and R&B's in on it too. Goodness gracious, Wack. Who is a whack attack? It's a whack attack. It's a whack attack, man. All I'm going to say is this. This is probably the ultimate karma for this dude because we all know that Wack has been notorious at trying to destroy people's credibility. You know, we know that he'll use people's sexuality or lies about sexuality as weapons, and all this for him to be exposed and come out like this. That shit is fucking wild, bro. Like, that shit is fucking wild. That shit is fucking wild. That shit is fucking wild. This nigga got... Wack just gotta go sit down somewhere, honestly.
People were gonna pay attention, like, okay, Hoodlum really be putting out the facts, and nobody was really paying attention. But before I sent them the video, I decided to contact the transmission, and I explained to her or him, whatever you want to call it, what was going on. I explained, like, look, I got 3 or 4 individuals who's asking me for a piece of content that I've, you know, said in my previous videos that I've had of Wack. They're asking me for something. I explained to her that I have briefly put that video out before, and if she doesn't want to come out and put it out, then they will. Now, mind you, I had that conversation with the transmission back when the transmission sent me the video. I asked personally, hey, over the phone, this is when we communicate on the phone, why won't you put the video out? At that time, the transmission was saying that Wack had not really done nothing wrong to her, but she was in her feelings. So she seen that I was going at it with Wack, so she chose to reach out to me. And numerous of people have done that. People that Wack have had their ups and downs with have reached out. Phoenix, the one that R&B was going up on that Wack was sleeping with behind her back, was just recently.
Hey, yeah, that was a crazy situation when R&B was going off on Phoenix. Imagine wanting to fight somebody over Wack. R&B did for sure, but that was a crazy situation.
Communicating with me and my comments on what's the name. I'm thinking about interviewing her coming up soon. I asked her, I'll see if she reach out. But I asked the transmission, like, you know, do you want to put it out? Because if not, I'm gonna send it to them. They gonna put it out. The transmission agreed. Now, mind you, the transmission reached out to me last year in April. She sent me the video in the beginning of May, on top of some other things that we gonna get to. But I have not really spoke to.
On top of some more things we're gonna get to? But wait, there's more. Goodness gracious.
The transmission in the last 6-7 months. So whatever transpired between then and now, the transmission obviously felt a different way and decided to say, you know what, F it, I'm gonna put it out. So the transmission decided to put the video out. To confirm it, the transmission DM me on Instagram with screenshots of the text messages between her and Wack and the link to the Twitter. That's when I decided to send the video over, but I let them know that the transmission was going to put the video out. So it's pointless for them to put the video out. They agreed, but they still got the video. So I'll show y'all the screenshot of that. Okay, so this is when I blocked out the transmission's name. I don't want to expose her Instagram. But this is when she sent the screenshots of the text messages between her and Wack and on her Twitter page. And she sent me the Twitter.
Damn, Wack. Damn, Wack. Goodness gracious.
The link of her uploading the video to Twitter, okay? Now, the conversation I had with the individual who wanted the video, if y'all think I'm lying, I put the facts on the screen. Transmission decided to post it, and I let them know that, hey, I called them, look, transmission agreed, because that was the deal. I explained to her on the phone, that's the deal. But when I sent it, bruh, what? Laugh my ass off. This is sick. What's up with R&B, whatever the case may be. But that video was initiated on Twitter through IBM Hood. That is the inner works of me. Only because Wack keeps going at me behind closed doors. And he's the type of individual he's always feared me on the internet. He has tried in the past to try to get loose to stop dealing with me. He has put dirt on my name that isn't true. Like I said, you had it.
Bro, this is a sick situation, bro. This is a sick situation. Overall, crazy.
Individual go on the show with Gigi and say things that wasn't true. This dude said he never met me, got photos with the man over the years. This man said that me and Luce never met plenty of times, been around him for 10 years. And Wack even went on the internet and pretty much put another man's allegations on my name. He was pretty much trying to do anything to destroy me. You see what I'm saying? So that's how powerful I was on the internet when I was going at him. Nobody on his team over there really got a brain like that. Only I give props to one person over there. That's the dude Prince. Everybody else seemed like the brain is fried over there. Wack thinks he's smart, but he's not smart. But this is the inner workings of IBM Hoodlum. I've been sitting on this video for over a year. I could have been put it out. There's so much more from where this video came from that I could put it out.
What it sounds like is, by way of IBM Hoodlum, rooted in loose cannon and R&B, it's getting ugly. So R&B and loose cannon basically is coming together to put together a flu flam, and IBM Hoodlum is driving a car. Sheesh.
I can put out, but let's get to this audio. There was some audio that some audio that the transmission also had sent me of Wack, and y'all tell me in the comments how y'all feel about this man saying what he's saying, and this all fits into what he really does and who he really is as a person. So I want y'all to hear the audio. Y'all be the judge. Is this normal man behavior, or is this I deal with transmissions behavior? Because I'm sorry, a normal man would never ever
Normal man behavior or I deal with transmission behavior is sick.
and never make this type of statement. Not me personally. All right, so I want y'all to hear it yourself, and y'all tell me what y'all think. You pull it up. I want y'all to listen closely.
Let's hear what this has.
Keep it 100. If I found out this morning that R&B was a transgender, I done been up in this thing so motherfucking much. Keep it 100. If I found out this morning that R&B was a transgender, I done been up in this thing so motherfucking much. Keep it 100. If I found out this morning that R&B was a transgender, I done been up in this thing so motherfucking much.
Now, if I found out this morning that R&B was a transgender, I done been up in this thing so motherfucking much. That is not normal behavior coming from
He said that if he found out that R&B was a trans woman right now, he wouldn't even be mad. He said that he wouldn't even be mad. He wouldn't even care. All right. Okay. Hey man, here at TNN Trap News Network, we don't have any hatred towards anybody. It's welcome for everybody, man. Everybody, all creeds, all colors, all sexual preferences, all welcome here at TNN Trap News Network. Wack is outwardly and openly admitting that if he found out that if R&B was a transgender, he'd still find love in his club, and we love that for him. We love his open mind. We love how open to love that he is, and we hope that he continues to find love within the spaces that he's comfortable in finding love, for sure. For sure. Yes. That right there. Alrighty, big doggy. Alrighty.
man who claims he don't get down like that, or whatever's being said is not true. This is not normal, okay? So y'all be the judge of that audio. I'm gonna play it again for y'all. This is Wack.
Keep it 100. If I found out this morning that R&B was a transgender, I done been up in this thing so motherfucking much. Keep it 100. If I found
That is crazy.
That's your boy saying that if R&B was a transgender, he had been up in that thing so motherfucking much. That shit is crazy. All right, so now, like,
That ain't my boy, but that's your boy. That ain't my boy, so to speak, but that's your boy for sure. That's your boy. Your boy.
I said, I like to put the facts on the screen. So I'm about to shoot this video over. Did I already send it over? Of back when the transgender reached out, or the transmission reached out to me. Hold on, let me see. I have not shared it yet in this box. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna send it. This is what this dude does. He takes something, when he wants to cover up something, he takes it to the bigger platforms to hide it, to cover it up. Probably gonna do that with this next. But boom. So let's go to the screen recording. If y'all think I'm lying, I popped out the name. I don't want y'all to see the transmission Instagram. I don't need nobody harassing her. All right, so let's play it. All right, this is the screen recording. Y'all think I'm lying? We can go through read it. This is back May. It started April. The transmission restarted to me April. You can't see it up here, but this is when some of the explicit stuff started getting sent to me. Okay, just read it. Now, if y'all think I'm lying, y'all gonna see the video that y'all seen on Twitter get sent to me through the transmission back last year. Watch the screen.
We watching.
Oh, boom. So let me point that out. See, I said it earlier. The shit I got on this man, but I don't even go there because he's never done anything to me personally. Remember, I said that when I spoke to this person on the phone, I was asking, like, why don't you just put the video out? She kept telling me, like, he's never really done nothing wrong to me. She was just in her feelings at the moment and seen us bumping heads. So she wanted, you can tell she wanted to poke him a little bit. But I don't know what transpired in the last 6-7 months, but she wouldn't put that video out. And from what I read and what I've been seeing, Yeah, it's money involved, it's feelings involved, and it's broken promises involved. All right, so let's keep going.
She said that she was tired of the broken promises.
Look, I'm gonna go through just my stuff and send you some things. Thank you. Look.
Damn it.
It's gonna keep going. Y'all gonna see when the video came to me. And like I said, I've been sitting on this video for, oh, here we go, right here. Boom, there you go. All right, so like I said, that video was initiated on Twitter due to me. And like I said, I put pressure on her to do it.
Sheesh, yeah, I want to be extra sure, so I just blurred it out. I just wanted to be extra sure, but sheesh, this is getting ugly for this boy Wack, man.
She didn't agree to do it, but whatever transpired in the last 6-7 months between these two, when I hit her up and explained to her, look, somebody else gonna do it, I'm about to shoot it out to somebody, she agreed to do it, she dropped it on Twitter. So Wack you can't hide from this, bro. Can't hide from it. Look at listen to your words, bro, as a man. Listen to your words.
Keep it 100. If I found out this morning that R&B was a transgender, I'd have been up in this thing so motherfucking much. Keep it.
That shit is wild, bro. I'm sorry, but that does not come from a normal-minded man. We don't talk like that. We don't, none of that. But that's just crazy. But anyways, man, if y'all want to know where everything started at, it started through IBM Hoodlum. And like I said, this dude keeps going at me behind closed doors. He won't mention it. He's not going to say my name because he fear me. The more if he says my name, it's just going to get worse because now people are going to latch on to IBM Hoodlum. People are going to want to go watch his content. He's going to have a bigger platform. He's going to have a...
IBM Hoodlum is the one who let everybody know where Wack was living at in Vegas and used Wack's freaking house, the picture of Wack's house, as a thumbnail to a video.
Bigger community to keep destroying this dude. I'm going to keep saying it. I don't put it out unless it's facts. I'm not these other dudes, bruh. But anyways, that was my video. It only got out there because of me.
All right, man. So we finna get up out here to the next one. IBM Hoodlum shaking the internet, man. Red dots to the left. You know the rest. Y'all be safe out here, man. We are gone.
Apollo Jackson.
It's dangerous. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboards. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. That nigga ball like game 6. That nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let him hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall, 81 points strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. I gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's outside, nigga.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Niggas hella fake, I know we're enemies' intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so with this mind, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missing with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.